Hey guys, so my last interview video did really well, and I'm kind of a hustler. I thought, you know what if I went in for round 2 and got some more views for it? Rod told me a lot of things have changed in the game. Anyways, important thing, I made this video. It's basically a follow-up to the last interview video where we delve into more topics, and we also get to see the NPCs in action.
Who am I? I'm the scariest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. I'm Cook, bitch. Better not forget it.
Since I've started working on this, he's already developed cannons for the game, so development seems to be going fairly quickly, all things considering. But yeah, enjoy. Bye.
No, you turn no. It was like I don't know how to say it. It was like this meme of like this this game. I don't remember what the game was called. I don't remember what it's called.
Black people. This little guy right over here, his name's Worldcast. He's a small-time YouTuber with a very small following that I decided I would promote in this video. Well, we sort of collabed together to create this interview where we talked to Raw and we pretty much just had a good time overall. He brought some jokes, he brought some memes with him, and then he also, you know, contributed to the questioning and the answerings. So I don't know, I think it was great to have him around on the trip, you know, added a little bit more to the content, and yeah, so on forth.
All right, Jarvis, we're ready.
Is it my time to finally shine?
I think so. I think Raw's here is like.
I fixed like 50% or 90% of the bugs that we experienced yesterday.
So I can't fling you off the
Nice.
ship anymore by turning it?
Oh no, you can.
Fuck yeah.
Let me invite you guys.
That answers. Oh my god. John
You know,
Smith,
like the-
Winston O'Brien, Thomas Yettersbury.
Yettersbury. So alright, look at Juvis. Like select him, and so you can see its terms. Alright, give orders. I selected it. Do you see that?
Wait, how do I close this
Press the crew menu thing, and I'll make a key
Oh,
line.
did I just leave the crew?
What?
I think I left the crew.
You can't leave the crew. Oh, you did leave.
He did leave the crew.
So Juvis, you can select Winston, John Smith. Actually, shift click because you can bulk select them.
I can put them on
If you hit
cannons?
shift, no, you can oh no, don't put them on the depth work.
They're not doing anything, man. They're just
Alright, now go on the helm, hold W. Just keep holding it. You might not see it. But just wait. Yeah, see, look, there they are. There they go.
Yo,
It'll
my
come
boys! My boys!
out. Now let go of W, let go of W. Yeah, see, look, it stops. Now press S. Yeah, see, look. Yeah. But if I remove your give orders thing, now press W, Yeah. No, it won't work because I removed his give orders command. So you can't, you should turn right now because we're gonna hit the island. I am gonna make like an advanced menu so that you can choose like which like mast you want each NPC to go on.
So in PvP, can you kill the crew members, like the bots?
Yeah, you can kill them.
And so
But they'll
then...
respawn just like anyone else.
Oh, okay.
But they'll all try to defend themselves as well. So you need, I mean, they're gonna be trash at PvP. Yeah, the more dumb they are, the less CPU that they use. So alright, so they're not perfectly synced. They're probably like when they're moving, there's probably like 1 stud offset. So like on the server, it's 1 stud ahead, just because of the latency. These NPCs also have like 0 ping when they fight you. If they hit you, it immediately registers. So that, I guess that kind of balances it out a little bit for them being dumb, because they get like very good ping. Well, they're not really a player, they're just
When the bots have better ping than you do. Trash
Yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
When the bots live next to the server.
They are the server.
I am inside your server.
It's like Palpatine.
I am the
Server.
Alright, let's start the interview.
All right, we're ready.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me get out of it. I was droning.
We're scouting the area.
Scouting out the area, trying to find sussy bacas in your location. Nothing. But the first question I have on my list of questions. Players are interested in the direction of official roleplay. So, should players expect something like a Tradeland style roleplay lore, or will the game's lore be more campaign-like?
Gonna be campaign-like. You can participate in like the campaigns and stuff, but it won't really influence. It's already set, so you can't change anything. If you come to my house with a gun, you might be able to change things, but other than that...
So, rigged lore confirmed. Got it.
Let's go, Rick Lord. Let's go.
Why is there smoke?
That's 9 VOs. This hat.
Oh, is this ship an ironclad now?
There's good stuff.
Oh yeah. After.
Yeah, and... oh, this is strong stuff, man.
Oh god. I turned him into an addict.
You know what? No,
We're gonna
I do actually want to ask a question, but I'll wait for Jarvis.
Yeah.
No, you ask a question. I just finished my first
You
question.
asked the question.
Okay, alright. So my question would be, are we only gonna have wooden ships, or maybe somewhere in the future are we gonna have ironclads or steamships?
Ironclads are not going to be in this game. This game is more like 1600s, 1750s, like that time period. There's a chance I'm going to make a sequel to this game, which is going to be like 100 years from this game's perspective, and it's going to have probably airships and
Zeppelins?
engines. It's going to be like a not cyberpunk, steampunk.
Cyberpunk!
Cyberpunk, let's go!
2077, 100 years after the 1600s.
So no, there's not going to be any engines or anything like that. Not legally, at least.
Not legally.
Yeah, I mean, when I say that, I mean I guess you could get hacks and just spawn them in. It's really a part of the game. That's just called cheating.
It's called modding.
It's called illegally modding the game.
What are you gonna pull a Fallout
I
76 and ban them and make them write an
Yeah,
entire
if you do
essay?
that, I'm gonna have to force you to write explaining why it's bad to cheat, and then you'll be unbanned.
Yeah, he's gonna make
Got
us
it.
write an essay in Times New Roman font size 12. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, if it's like
Formatted.
really good, but it's not Times Roman double space, then
Yeah,
It's a very
Times New
specific.
Roman, double space, include the professor name, include the date, include the class, the course number.
Make sure there's a bibliography
Times
at
New
the end.
Roman, font
My
size
name.
12, 3 pages minimum, and your works cited page is required.
works cited.
Yeah, works
Trust me, bro.
cited.
Cite your work in the bibliography. Alright. So this is sort of an extension of the first question. And it was going to be, will there be a permadeath system for high ranks and crews?
No, because being
Yeah.
part of the Navy is not like it's not like trade hands. It's just a way to play the game. It's like I guess the closest thing is it's kind of like team, so you can join it, but it's not really a team. It's more like a sub team under the Central Trading Company. So if you die, you just respawn. I guess you could make your own story, because I guess that's kind of part of the campaign mode, sort of, is that you make your own story for your own character, and like that's kind of the point of it, I guess. So what was the question, like, can you die in Navy things or whatever?
Yeah, it was sort of like the permadeath system in Tradelands, basically.
There is no permadeath system, because
Okay.
if you accept a Navy quest to like find a pirate, it's exactly the same as accepting a merchant quest to like transport cargo, if that makes sense. It's part of the game. It's not like there's no like roleplay aspect except for the campaigns, the campaign mode. And if you talk about campaign, I guess if you die, you just go back and like the last checkpoint or something like that. I guess that'd be the closest thing to that question. Well, when it comes to the game, like excluding Discords or any of the Google Docs, the point is to have fun at the end of the day. And I guess you could make an argument that having like a permadeath system is fun, but that's not really the way I want to go. It's more like I want to tell a story and you can experience that story instead of it being a movie or a book or technically TV show. I don't know what I'm talking about. But instead of it being like a piece of media, it's more like a game.
Kind of like Sea of Thieves with Tall Tales, you know how you can kind of just experience them, but they're not like they're part of the kind of the game's story. But
So like just.
Oh,
like,
that's so
yeah,
cute. He's
something like
saying
Sea of
lower
Thieves.
sales. Look in chat. He's Nigel saying lower sales. Like that's gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. Because I don't know if you have context, but before I added the prompts to adjust sales, you had to say lower sales to lower them.
and you had to say raise sales to raise them.
Yeah, you had to say that because I didn't add
Really?
the prompt system. Also, the foam right here, like since we're going against bigger waves, I'm gonna make it so that it looks cleaner. By the way, this is more like a placeholder because I'm gonna make the texture. I'm not gonna make it a particle. I'm gonna make it like I am gonna make it a particle, but it's gonna be like it's gonna look better. That's what I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna say, I guess.
Big splashing effects with like water dripping everywhere. Kind of like more Sea of Thieves. Oh my god.
There's a very good chance that I'm gonna make the old waves like a free model, like even probably with their scripts included. I'm gonna edit a little bit just so that like it can work in other games. Because I'm not going to use them anymore, and they're just I'd rather have them be used by people than just be left in like the trash. Same thing for the other models. Like I know a lot of people want to use like the ship models for like filming and maybe even make their own games. So I'm going to use the other models will not have scripts, but the waves will most likely if I do make it. If I do make it a free model once the full release releases, because I won't because everything's being revamped. All the models, there's no need for them anymore, so I'm just gonna give them away. Commercial use
okay.
and any use, any other use, not just non-profit, commercial, whatever.
So they can use it and they don't need to pay you or anything.
Yeah, they don't need to pay me.
Do they Do they have to credit you or no?
I don't care. I'm not going to enforce it. I'm not going to spend time and effort checking every game that uses my models to check if they credit me. I don't
Sounds about
really
right.
care that
Sounds
much.
about
It's not. It's not a
Who's
big
gonna
deal.
witch hunt? Gotta witch hunt
Good.
all the
Oh,
fake developers.
good.
Well, have you learned nothing? You have to claim the genre. You made a boat game, now it is all yours.
Yeah. It's all yours now. It's all yours.
Everything the light touches is yours, except for over there. That dark spot over there is trade lands.
Think of like
Never
the
go-
genre is like a carpet. Tradelands is like a black permanent stain, and then
It's like a little
TTS
lid.
is like someone spilling their wine on the carpet and it's spreading.
It's like Germany invading Poland.
Okay. This is not. This ship is not final. I don't know if you noticed, but there's no capstan at all.
What the hell?
The capstan is probably gonna be like around here.
Okay. Cool.
And you'll be able to lower the anchor without having to use the capstan. Like there's gonna be an anchor about like maybe here and right here, and you can lower them by clicking it. So you can lower, and there might be some in the back. There's gonna be multiple anchors, and you can raise all of them at once. You can lower them all at once, or raise them all at once using the capstan. But you have to use the capstan to raise them. But you can lower them like directly, like throw it off. I feel like it will make it more immersive because it's not just a magical thing. Because I will make the an actual physical model in the game. And I feel like we'll add a
With
little bit more
rotating
depth.
chains, like actual chains hooked up to the.
Yeah, the chains, yeah. I'm probably
So
gonna
you
use
see
like
it
a
all work?
beam. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like an image texture. I'm just gonna draw some chains in like MS Paint.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just so that like it's
old
not
school.
a rope constraint or anything.
Still a cool concept though.
Yeah.
Paper chains.
Also, the moon right now, I don't know if you noticed, but it has sun glare.
Now, why does the moon
Like, if you
have
look at-
sun glare?
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
because it's actually daytime right now. I just like did some effects to make it look like it's nighttime.
So that's why there's stars during
If you go
daytime.
in the free cam and you look into a star and zoom in, like really close, you'll see it's a triangle.
Oh, I see. It's just triangles.
Yeah, this is actually how the
Oh my.
Wild West does their skies. I asked, what's his name, Tyridge or whatever his name. I asked him if, because he made like a post on how to make like night skies, and I asked him, can I use your system? And he said, yes, I don't mind. And so I used it, and just like what he says, it adds a lot of control to this night skies. It makes the moon look cool as well. I can edit the star count because they're just triangles. I made like I made like 20, because right now there's like 1,000 stars, by the way.
Wait, I also realized.
I found it.
Can you actually? Oh no, you can.
Go to the moon. Go to the moon. It's made of cheese.
No, I sent it. You can see like 22,000 stars, and this is actually a screenshot from Val. But yeah, you can add that to the video or edit it or something. But you can see that.
That's a lot of
but
stars.
It's pretty laggy when I do that because it has to move all these stars. I want to make it. My ultimate goal is to make it so that everything that you see on the ship is not decoration. So if you see like a piece of rope, it's not decoration. You can actually interact with it, and it can like just be destroyed. Like these are the jib sails. So like if these ropes all snapped, these sails would fly away like a kite, like a cute little animation would play. Whatever like thrust that that piece of sail gave will be removed, and you can repair them by going up the ladder right here to the mast top. I think you can see like in the very top. Don't go there because you get flung. But you can see there's a piece when
Like
you're
that.
up. There's a piece of rope tied around the mast. That's where you'll be able to fix, because that's like reserve rope that you can use to fix it. And it's gonna be like a prompt. And of course you can get any NPC with repair duty will be able to do that as well. But if you're like on a smaller ship, and speaking of small ships, if you're on a sloop or something, the game is gonna be like much more simpler, because that's where a lot of like newer people are gonna be. So the smaller the ship, the more simplified the game is, or the more simplified it is, just so that people don't get overwhelmed when they initially play.
Yeah, the less ship mechanics.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then as you play, it gets more complex, because I think people crave more complexity as the game goes on. So like right here where I'm standing, there might be a auxiliary helm that you can use, so you can still feel like you're helming, but I mean you obviously can't see anything. You'll need to zoom out and everything, so the camera's a bit wonky, but like it'll be an alternative. It might be a Navy exclusive, but I'm not, it's too early to say, because I do want like there to be pirate exclusive, Navy exclusives, and merchant exclusives. Like merchants are gonna have higher quality furniture, just giving them for free. Navies are gonna have more like Navy weapons. No, this is not a Tradelands reference. Like more Navy weapons that are better, and then maybe mortars as well. And pirates are gonna have the ability to steal ships, only NPC ships, like a ship that was managed by an NPC. They'll be able to steal the ship and actually like, make it theirs, so that they can despawn it and it'll be in their ship inventory, and they can scrap the ship for wood because if you're a high bounty pirate, like you high level pirate, you'll actually be blacklisted from a lot of the shops. Not like the locally owned shops, but like the shops owned by the central trading company. So it's harder to get a reliable source of wood and other materials. There's alternative ways to get it as a pirate. So you get wood by stealing ships, like NPC ships, and scrapping them. Or you can also use them, but you have to have the ship unlocked. So you can't just get a ship that you don't have. And you can also steal the furniture in the stolen ship. You can unequip it and then just sell it all, scrap it, and or you use it for your own ship. And that's gonna be a source of wood and
So wait, someone
materials
can steal my
items
presents?
that no, if you're a player, your ship can't be stolen by a pirate. Only
Oh, okay.
NPCs. Because I feel like that'd be
Oh.
pretty bad if your crown ship that you spent like months working on gets stolen. That'd be pretty
Yeah,
bad.
by some
Only
pirates.
NPCs.
That would be very
Only
annoying.
NPCs. Because
Grand Theft Auto documented at your own
You can
port.
do war crimes on NPCs and it's fine because they don't have any feelings. They're just ones and
I
zeros.
feel like this is racist to AI.
I mean, I'm just saying the truth. If you're a pirate, the game will try to detect when you're trying to find them, and there's gonna be like a pirate meet. There's gonna be like hints on where the merchant routes, the most popular ones. Hold on 1 second. This new pirate thing. I'm thinking, alright, we need to someone steer the ship. So there's this thing called pirate density. Every like chunk, because the game is split into chunks, kind of like Minecraft, except it's 500 studs by 500 studs. It's for
Ugh.
it's for loading and things, and I'm also gonna use it for pirates. Player pirates are not gonna be able to influence it, but it's when the game decides when to place pirates. And if you're in that area, your merchant thing, like the value of the cargo that you're transporting will go up because cargo like transporting is not going to be based on distance. You can go far away, but it won't really affect the prices that much. Just the density of pirates and the actual value of what you're transporting is going to be the main factor. But this pirate thing, you'll be able to see like which areas, or it will hint at which areas will likely to have NPC pirates or NPC merchant. Though it means there's more merch that area, and you can get like a very juicy because the game will intentionally make it like it will intentionally add like big galleons full of cargo and everything, just so that there's no need to switch servers. Like the server that you're in is gonna be okay, so you can go get the NPC ship, and you can find one that will most likely exist, and you'll be able to loot it and take everything, and you don't have to feel bad about it because it's an NPC. It doesn't have any feelings, and it's actually a reliable source of money because there's gonna be a multiplier for stolen cargo, and it's gonna be a pretty good modifier.
Yo, rewarded for abusing AIs. I see
Yeah.
how it is.
AI abuse.
Well,
Ra's
it's fine,
true
'cause they don't
colors are
have any
showing in
feelings.
this video.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
just
taken
like
out
you
of
said.
context a lot.
Nah, it's fine. Just like you said, they're just ones and zeros.
They're not human. They're not real people.
They're not. They're really not.
They're not
True.
real.
True. Alright. I had someone just ask now, they wanted to know if there will be an April Fool's item this April 1st.
Yeah, there will be.
Oh my
Not gonna
god.
reveal what it is, but it's gonna be like Jenga. Because you know, like Jenga, you can't
Jenga
play Jenga on a ship.
2.0? Yeah.
You can't really play Jenga on a ship. This next item, you can't really play this on a ship. And that's the April Fool's joke.
Yo, he's gonna add Connect
Yeah.
4. Let's go. He's gonna add.
Yo.
Yeah, but
Not
no.
that, but I'm not gonna reveal. You'll
Monopoly.
know, like, probably the day before. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's gonna be as valuable as
Interactive George Orwell,
You won't be able
1984.
to craft it after the. You won't be able to craft it after the update,
Oh, okay.
or after probably like April 5th or something.
What's the lore behind
Now, 'cause
using a Jenga to spawn a Kraken? What was that? Like you need a Jenga piece to do it? Or...
Well, the mini Kraken event isn't really canon, but if I had to say, like, really, because Jenga is like the Indian capes of this game, so everyone really wants one. Or it's very high value. Even the
I
Kraken
knew
wants
it.
one.
That's why
Even
I
the-
made like 10. I made like 10 Jengas.
Oh, I made like 2 and then I collected a bunch of free ones from my fans because I'm evil.
Evil
That's
Jarvis.
the joke. Yeah, because I didn't know what to add. Because there is like a lore explanation of what the Kraken was, but because if you don't know what the Kraken.
Well, Raw's mic just freaking died.
Raw, rest in peace.
Is it again?
Yeah, it's good now. It's good. It's just like
It's time to interview the NPCs. How does it feel like being a slave on a
Oh my
on a
god.
galleon?
Go ask him.
Yeah, go ask.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait, are you actually?
All right, Jarvis. Well, next question.
Oh yeah. So the next question. Let me just find the next question. All right, we're asking questions. All right, this is a little silly one. So will there be a Flying Dutchman and tsunami waves that make barrels unsellable? Okay, context. This was just pulling straight out of my YouTube comments section. But this got me thinking. Will there be any types of random events that will occur while you're out in the middle of a trade run or something? You know,
Maybe not. Hold on.
large waves of some sort. Or...
Waves maybe. But not Flying Dutchman most likely.
Oh man, no Flying Dutchman.
Kraken maybe. I do want the Kraken to be rare if you don't want it to happen, because you'll be able to dominate using a specific method. But I don't want. But I also want it to happen like naturally. But I don't want it to happen like too frequently. But also I don't want it to happen, you know, too rarely. Now I do want the Kraken fight to be fun, because the original Kraken event that I made last month, it was actually like I was just testing how to like
literally sit and
I
vote
was
and
testing
shoot.
how to make I was testing how to model a like Kraken thing. I was like, oh, hey, why don't I make this like a mini event? Because I didn't actually try to make the Kraken look good, and it's a pretty buggy as well. So that's kind of the explanation.
Dude, everybody grinded the hell out of that Kraken. It was ridiculous.
You can still spawn it, but it's like a 0.00001% chance every second. So you need to bring like 50 ships for it to be like moderately effective.
So wait. Is there a reward that if you kill the Kraken?
Yeah, you get like a trophy. Everyone in the crew. It's
Oh.
like the Tekken, but I don't know. I think with the Tekken you get like a sheep or something, or you get something. I don't. You get.
It's like a little bread. It's like a little piece of bread. Yeah.
It's a little bread trophy. Also a chance to get like random, specific items like a bread sword, a cat plushie, a sheep, a horse plushie,
pretty-
or and stuff
Oh, I
like
thought you said whore.
Wait a second.
that. But yeah, there's like little chances to get those things as well. And the bread sword has I don't know. It has like a random material combination of like natural obtained materials. I think. Don't quote me on that, but.
I kill you.
Right. Oh
Next question?
no! I can't make the NPCs chat because they're local, and I'm trying to run a command on the server to make them say yes, peasants.
Yes, peasant.
You were interviewing one.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I will make them like be able to chat.
There's your downside. There's your new downside on locally rendering these NPCs because
No, you can. It's just because they will be able to chat. I will make like a way to toggle them so that you can turn their chat. I will make some like. They will have noise, like if they're fighting, they'll be like wah, rah, 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 rah,
Oof,
like a
oof,
like
oof.
not Roblox. Like it will be like Roblox. It will be like a somewhat comical like rah, like.
Okay, you gotta do the sound effects yourself. I want to hear those in game now.
I am. I'm gonna.
Just
then I'm
Val.
gonna do that.
Get Val to be your voice actor.
No. He's gonna say something really racist, like
Just randomly.
They start hitting.
Imagine like in a Roblox
Then
game,
they
you
start
randomly.
listening.
Imagine in a Roblox game, you just randomly hit one of the crew members. They scream out something extremely racist, like "God damn."
So about the natural currents, yeah, the storms are going to be definitely an issue because they'll destroy the rigging, because the rigging has its own health called like rigging stability, and if it's low, it means that the ropes are prone to snapping. Oh yeah, if you look at the blocks, I don't know if they're the things that separate the ropes. The one like that's connected to the mast, or that one that's connected to the sails, it actually moves, it sways a little bit. It's hard to see, but it does actually sway, tilt. I think you can kind of see it.
I think so.
Like the one
In the center, kind of like going.
the one
towards-
that's not right above you, the one that's the highest one, the one at the very top. Not the very top, but the one that has ropes connected to the sail. See the one that's connected to the sail,
Yeah.
like right there. You see where it connects? That one actually like sways in the tilt. It's hard to see, but it does do that. And I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
make
Wait,
it so
I think
that
I
it,
see.
like,
I think I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, it like tilts.
Yeah, it looks like it tilts a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
I need to make, because right now it's random. I need to make it not random and actually.
Yeah, because it's
obey.
tilting in the opposite direction of the.
Yeah,
actual ship's
it
tilt.
doesn't really make sense going against gravity.
Physics.
Um,
All right. Question. Next question.
Yeah.
What question are we on?
We're on
Question number. I don't know. I don't.
three. Question 3. What ships do you plan
Oh,
on
wow.
releasing for the revamp? Is it going to just be the remodeled
I'm
galleon,
trying-
or will you also release the remodeled
no,
sloop, brig, and
The
schooner?
current ships are the sloop, the brig, and the galleon, just so that like when the data transfers is fine. I might add the frigate as well, which will be like a combat variant. It's gonna have like the same. It's gonna be like the same like the same. Because the galleon is like a mid to high level ship, and the same thing's gonna be for the frigate, except it's more combat oriented. Because the frigate is gonna have more cannons than the ship. The ship has like 20 cannons. The frigate will have like 35 or something like that cannons.
Well, since
And
we're on this question,
Mhm.
so where was it? There was another question I was going to ask is when do you think you'll be releasing new ships for the game, like the ones you were talking about in the last interview, like the flute, the frigate, the ship of the line,
these
the Vatican's cutter.
probably after the full release, because I don't really want to delay it. I want to add the systems first and then add like content. I want to add critical content and then like like content that complements it, and then release the review, because I don't want to be too long.
Okay, so
As long as stuff works, I'm gonna release it, and then afterwards, I'm gonna add updates like immediately afterwards.
okay, so that kind of
That
answers
add all
the next question I was going to
content,
ask.
because that's also a big problem. The game doesn't really have that much content.
Mhm.
So right when like the update rolls out, the full release, people are gonna have time to enjoy the stuff that I've added.
Okay, so that basically
Then as soon
answers.
as and around, and then I'll be developing the more content, like more types of ships, more types of whatever, more campaigns, more just add more content to throw at the players, so that so that there's more things to do. Because if because the game is, of course, is not gonna be fun without a lot of content, or it's gonna get boring pretty easy.
So that's basically confirming there will be frequent updates after the revamp, right?
I'm not sure about frequent, but
Okay.
I will add like an update, because my schedule might change a lot,
Frequent in raw.
I'll
Time.
try to add a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, because I did like update the code, because I did recode the game. I'm making it more friendly to changes. It's more like modulated. That's how I can explain it. So if I want to like add something, it won't, like, if I add something, it won't break something else, or the chance of it breaking something else will be very like slim. So it takes us time to add stuff to the game.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
So you can take the time to fix bugs and then work on the next project basically.
One thing that I will say is, when the full release is fully working, I will add a date to release the game, because I would already have everything done yet, and then in between the finishing the actual the full release and the date that I'll give will be like time where I fix bugs and make sure that everything works correctly. Because the last thing I want is to make like a cyberpunk release.
Really?
Another frequently
Yeah.
asked question. A lot of people are wondering if you were ever hire another developer to help speed up the process of developing.
No.
Okay.
The
That
best
confirms that.
analogy is, I would say, a painter and an artist. I mean, this is like a hobby. I don't think
It's a true
artists
hobby.
Really, I don't think artists hire other artists to finish a painting faster. It's not about how fast the art piece is made. It's more about the process of making it. That's how I see it. And it's not really a hobby. And I don't want to hire other people.
Because then you have to deal with a whole.
Yeah, I need to deal with them.
The
I need to
whole shebang
fund
of
them.
cooperation and stuff like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hiring
I don't
and
deal with
paying.
that. And I don't really.
communication.
Yeah, and it just, they take away more things for me to make, because I really like making things. I did all the soundtrack, the music. The poor ones I just sampled. I just like got the notes, and I just added it a little bit, change the speed, add some notes, remove some, and add instruments. But like the actual songs, like when you're out in the sea and there's better, I am composing them, and I already have some made. I like doing it. I like doing everything, and it's fun. If I had another developer, it would just take that fun away. So now I can't do this because X is already doing that. That's how I see it.
Okay, so I can't be your next development. I'm just kidding. All
No, you
right.
don't.
So question number 4.
No
will
one will.
will the player's money and or items transfer to the new update? I think you kind of already answered this before, but we'll just go with this again. So
Is there gonna be a data wipe, basically? Is there
No,
gonna be a data wipe?
no. Yes.
Yes, no.
Everything will transfer, but some stuff will be obsolete, like spyglasses or some. I'm just an example, but maybe I'll add like a better version of a spyglass that can zoom further or something like that. So maybe the spyglass will be obsolete. So some things will obsolesce. I'm gonna try and limit it, but I'm thinking more long term. But like things won't be removed. Coins will be the same. There's gonna be a new currency. It's gonna be called crowns, and you will unlock it through like a campaign, and it will allow for player trading.
gonna
And there's
be
gonna
like
be a mailing
V-Bucks.
system as well, and then you can mail stuff to people that are offline or in a different server.
Premium monies.
Cool.
Okay.
like-
So
Oh, we're outside the map. That's why the trees are looking wonky. Because
Yeah,
if the map was bigger,
I was just
Because-
about to say something.
yeah, if I expanded the map,
we're in
right here,
unknown
you know,
territory. Let's go to the trees.
If I expanded the map, this would be an island.
So Raw, big question. Everybody asking, you're British?
No, I'm not.
What
There we go,
are you
there's your
then?
answer.
What are you then?
I live in the US. That's so bad. It's just easy to be British.
Oh, another question people wanted to know. Okay, so essentially, with NPC crewed ships, players can technically form armandas with enough friends or crews. So will this be regulated in any way, or made fair for games with smaller fleets, or how would that be managed, if at all?
Because people like bigger fleets and stuff like that.
Yeah, so maybe like someone makes a big fleet and then starts, just going around sinking whoever they want. Or...
Well, the game will definitely try to counter that by making its own NPC armada that will fight yours.
Oh, so once you make an armada, it's just all of a sudden NPC will...
No, the NPCs, it's like a mini arms race. The NPCs, unlike if you're like the Navy, the pirates, because the game will always try to give you a challenge by giving like an equal opponent. I guess that could answer the question. But yeah, I think that's basically how it works, because the game will definitely try to counter everything. And even if that was the case, you could be a neutral passive, which is like a team where it's like PvP off, so you can turn off PvP essentially. But you can't have cargo. It's mainly for like an exploration. So that's transportation. So if you're like, I don't know, you're like if you're really like just exploring and seeing things, you can
or an
Oh, we
island?
just like beached an invisible island. Hold on, let me fix that.
Oh yeah, we did. The tree models are actually placeholder, by the way, because they look a little bit weird, wonky.
They look like 2012 trees.
Yeah.
2013.
I'm definitely. But they do shake and.
Yeah, if you look
okay.
very close, they're like moving, like it's being like it's
They're
being,
not
it's
moving.
like,
They're
that
grooving.
wind. They're grooving.
Bro.
Also like a wind strength modifier that I have on them, so that they can shake harder and faster. But if it's like you're in a storm, like they'll actually move pretty fast and they'll make tree noises.
Trees are screaming at you.
tree-
Ah! Did you scrap the fisherman class, or will there be a fisherman class?
It's not scrapped. It's gonna be merged with the merchant thing, because it's hard to change. You can only really be one role. You can only be like a merchant, pirate, or navy. You can't be both or all at the same time.
So wait, you can't be a pirate? You can't be a pirate fisherman?
Oh, you can change the teams, but you won't get like the benefits of being a high level. Because if you do pirate things in like, the high level admiral and then the navy, your rank in the navy will go down. So you can't have pirate benefits and like navy benefits. Like you can still change your mind to be a pirate anytime. You'll just be a low level pirate, and then your navy rank will slowly decrease the more piratey that you become.
I wish I was a
that makes
lumberjack
sense.
so I could deforest the floating
And
trees.
if I merge the fisherman and the merchant role will just be merged. So when you're a merchant, you can get a more merchant like mission where you just you do cargo runs, or you could also do like a more fisherman type run where you just you get you do fishing runs, and because now they're the same rank, because now you get both. And I will probably add fishing nets. I did promise that, and I do want to continue adding that.
Oh god, we're gonna hit. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna hit another invisible island.
Another invisible island. It's a phantom
That's a
island.
pretty big one.
It is a big one.
It's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool.
It would be kind of cool if these were like provinces. You just leave the map, you end up in like
this is
these
what
really...
happens if you sail 14 days east. You'll reach Yoda.
Dude,
Alright.
TTS and TL collaboration when? Lores mix?
Oh, have you seen the old world map and like the Treylands map? Like how they I promise I didn't do this on purpose. Like the landmass, they literally connect. I think I have it somewhere.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
I'm so
Hold on, let me
confused
show you.
what
Let me show you.
Yeah, post it in chat. Because I have no idea what the heck you're on about.
Alright, I just got a DM. Oh, we actually technically already answered this question. Some guy just was wondering if the updates are going to be separate or all at once, which I think was already answered.
It's
was
all at
not.
once. I'm
All
not
at
bringing a
once?
reset because if it was not all at once, I would have already erased some of this. But this is like I've scrapped everything. So now, because stuff in this game requires that the scripts in this version be in this touch screen, but basically I scrapped everything and started like from new. So like the scripts from the current version of the game will not match the ones in this. So if I had the ship in this version of the game, the ship will not work because it uses like entirely separate scripts.
Lower sales.
Joke
I
questions.
think we're pretty much done all the questions, besides the final one.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this one? When will
Uh-huh.
when is the revamp?
Is it